find the equivalent capacitor for this given circuit. All capacitors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all are having the capacitance value of C. First here, this is point A. It is connected by a wire. It means whatever potential here, whatever potential is, same potential will be here and same potential will be here. A. And now this is B, this is B, and if we take this point as D, this is connected by a wire. There is no capacitor. It means this will be also D. And again it is connected by wire. Again this will be point D. So point D, now we can redraw it. If there is a between 2 points, if there is a capacitor is coming, then it will be taken as a branch. Now from here we will see from A to D. This is A to D1. This is A to D1C. This is C. A to D1C is that. Again D to D. D to D. Both are D to D. Both are in same potential. If there is same potential, no charge will flow. It means no charge will be stored in the capacitor. So this capacitor is of no use. Both this capacitor is of no use. First. Second, again this we have seen. A to D, one we have seen. Again D to A, one more. That is D to A is one more. This is point A, and this is point D. Any more circuit? A to D we have seen. Now again A to D, there is one more capacitor. It means there will be one more between A to D. There is one more because between these 2 points, there is no one. From D to B, there is one more capacitor, that is B. All are having the value of C. Because between D to B there is a capacitor C. Between D to D, same potential, capacitor has got no value. Between A to D, one more. Between this A to D, one more. There are 3. 1, 2 and 1 A to D, one more, and again one more. A to D, 3. There are 3 circuits of 3 capacitors in parallel. A to D, again A to D, and again 3, and B to A. We can say A to, this is supposed to be D, point D. Sorry, this is supposed to be point B. This is point D. A to D, one more, one circuit, okay. Then D to A, one more. Then D to A, one more. So 3 in parallel, and from here to here, B to D, 1. This is also C. It means 3 parallel circuit. So parallel circuit means we add for parallel identical capacitor. C equivalent is equal to number of capacitor into one capacitor. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of one capacitor is C. Number of capacitor is 3. So which is equal to 3C. So this circuit now is reduced to, between A and D is reduced to 3C, 1C again and again with B. This is with D and this is with A. This is reduced again at C. These are in parallel. So these are in parallel but not identical. We cannot use the formula C by number of capacitors. Here we have to calculate. So between D and A, this is D and A. So this you can say it is in series. This is in series. If it is in series, so capacitor between A and B, what? 1 by C A B is equal to 1 by 3C plus 1 by 3, 1 by C. 1 by 3C, your series 3C in C is equal to C plus 3C divided by 3C square. Or simply we can write CAB is equal to C. Straight away we can write CAB is equal to multiply this two 3C into C and add this two 3C plus C is equal to 3C square by 4C. So CAB is equal to 3 by 4C. Let us calculate here. So 1 by CAB is equal to 4C by 3C square, that is 4 by 3C. Then 1 by CAB, this much as CAB is equal to 3C by 3C by 4. So now we have converted this one. This is equal to 3C and this is equal to C. This circuit is now converted into single capacitance. That is, what is this? 3 by 4C, 3C by 4. This is B and this is E. So this entire circuit is reduced to a single circuit whose value is equal to 3C by 4. Find equivalent resistance between A and B. We have to find out A and B. See, from here, this is connected by a wire, so this potential will be A. The potential here and the potential will be same. So we keep, there is a capacitor in between. This point we keep potential at D, and this is connected by wire. So here also the potential will be D. In the wire there is no in between any capacitor. Now again, we keep this point as this is the point B because this is connected by a wire. From here to here we keep, there is a capacitor in between, so this is E and this is connected by a wire, so this point will be, this point and this point will be in the same potential. First let us see from A to D. A to D is 17 farad, and this is also A to D, this is also A to D, these both are in parallel. This is 13 farad between A to D. 18 to D, it means the resistance, the capacitor between A to D, because since both are in parallel, we will add up 17 plus 13 is equal to 30 farad. 30 farad. So we can write it as between A and D as 13 farad. So this is point A, this is point B. There is a capacitor here which is, whose value is equal to 30 farad. This is point A, this is point D. So we have calculated this one, this and this. Now next one is between D to E. Between D to E. So we keep this point as E. Between D to E, there is a 5 farad between D to E, 5 farad. Then again D to B, there is a 10 farad. There is, we keep this point as B. There is 10 farad between this D to B. So this we have calculated, this we have calculated, this we have calculated, and D to E also we have calculated. So this is point E. Then what about A to E? A to E, there is a capacitor 6 farad. 6 farad, A to E, 6 farad. So this also we have calculated. And E to B, there is 1 farad. E to B, there is 1 farad. So we have formed the bridge now. Whether this is the Wheatstone bridge. Whether it is balanced or not, let us see. This divided by this, it should be equal to this divided by this. No, oh sorry. Here between E to B, that is B to E, B to E 1 farad, and again B to E one more in parallel, because this is this and this will come and join, this will come and join here, because this point and this point are same. So between E and D, one more, 1 farad. 1 farad. So this is in parallel. So between the capacitor between these two is in parallel, which is equal to 1 farad. 1 farad plus 1 farad is equal to 2 farad. So this will be 2 farad between B to E. B to E is equal to 2 farad. 2 farad. So we have completed the bridge. Now let us see whether it is balanced condition or not. For balanced condition, this capacitor divided by this one, that is 30 divided by 10, should be equal to this divided by this, that is 6 divided by 2. Farad get cancelled, that is 3 is equal to 3. Therefore, the Wheatstone bridge is balanced condition. So it means this is balanced condition. If it is in balanced condition, that means potential at D is equal to potential at E. If potential at D is equal to potential at E, means there will not be charge flow. If there is no charge flow, there is no energy stored in this 5 farad capacitor. If charge is not stored, this is useless. Under balanced condition, this cross one can be removed. When it is removed, so we can remove when the Wheatstone bridge is in balanced condition. So now this one between A and B, this is A. There is a 30 farad and 10 farad in series between A and B, and between A and B there is one more, this is 6 farad and 6 farad, this 6 farad and 2 farad in series, 2 farad. If this is in series, these are in series, these and these are in parallel. Now let us calculate this one. So between A and B, so we can calculate like this. We can make it as a single capacitor. So between A and B, see this is 2 in series, that is 30 into 10 divided by 30 plus 10. So this 30 into 10 divided by 30 plus 10 is equal to 300 divided by 40. This, so 30 by 4. Then 15 by 2 is equal to 15 by 2. So this combined as 15 by 2 farad. 15 by 2 farad. Now, these both are in series. So when we calculate, multiply this one and divide by 6 plus 2, that is 12 by 8 is equal to 3 by 2. So this will be 3 by 2. So this will be 3 by 2 farad, and this is point B and this is point E. Now it's very easy to calculate it, because now this can be made as a single circuit, that is A and B. Since both are in parallel, so we can add this both, that is 15 by 2 plus 3 by 2 is equal to 18 by 2 is equal to 9. So it means the combined is equal to 9 farad. So we can write the capacitance between terminal A and terminal B is equal to 9 farad. Find equivalent capacitance for this given circuit. So here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 capacitors are connected. So from here up to from here, this is E potential A. From here in between resistor is coming, so the potential up to here is same. Here it will be different, so we will call it as the point D. So this same potential D, from here it is in potential B D. Then here we call this point as E. So since it is connected wire, so this point also E. Any other point? Now let us see and this is B. So between, this is D because it is a wire only. So between D and B there is two capacitors, 3 farad and 6 farad are in parallel. So C between D and B, that is C between D and B is equal to 3 into 6 divided by 3 plus 6 is equal to 18 by 9 is equal to 2 microfarad. So this place there is a 2 microfarad. So this we can write it like this. Between D, that is 2 microfarad. Now we can draw the circuit. Let us see whether it is forming a Wheatstone bridge or not. So this is between A and E. There is 2 farad. So let us write A and E. There is 2 farad. 2 farad. Now from E to B is 4 microfarad. E to B is equal to, so this is point B is equal to 4 microfarad. E to B. Then D to E. Let us keep this point as D. D to B is 2 microfarad. D to B is 2 microfarad because D to B 2 microfarad. Then E to B this we have written, and A to E this we have written, and A to D. What is A to D? A to D is 1 microfarad equal to 1 microfarad. Now again let us see the bridge is complete now. D to B is 2 microfarad. D to B 2 microfarad. Fine. Now D to E, yes, D to E there is a 3 microfarad. 3 microfarad. So this is forming a bridge. Let us see, it's forming a Wheatstone bridge under balanced condition. See, this capacitor divided by this capacitor is equal to 1 by 2, and this capacitor divided by this capacitor is equal to 2 by 4. That is, it means the Wheatstone bridge is under balanced condition. What is balanced condition? This capacitor divided by this capacitor of the bridge of this arm, and this should be equal. This divided by this divided by this should be equal to arm. Otherwise, this divided by this should be equal to this divided by this. That is 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4. It means it is under balanced condition. In that case, potential at D is equal to, under balanced condition, potential at D is equal to potential at E. If since the potential at D and E are same, there is no current will flow, no charge will flow. It means no charge will be stored in this 3 microfarad. It means this is useless. When it is useless, it is of no use, so we can discontinue, we can remove this. If we are removing, then it forms A to D. This is 2 in series, and both are in parallel. So we can write the circuit, and that is at A, from A there is 1 microfarad and 2 microfarad up to B, and from A to B one more in parallel. So A to B, that is 2 microfarad. This both are in parallel with 4 microfarad in parallel, because this is in series, this is in series, and these are in parallel. So we can say, we can convert it as a single one. Single one means how this is in series, that can be converted into 1 into 2 plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 2 by 3 microfarad. It means this circuit, so between A there is 1, that is 2 by 3 microfarad. This is B, And from here, this is 2 into 4 divided by 2 plus 4 is equal to 8 by 6 is equal to 4 by 2. 4 by 2. So this is equal to 4 by 2. 4 by 2, that is 4 times 3 times. 4 by 2 microfarad. So this is equal to 4 by 3 microfarad. It means these both are in parallel. So parallel means this capacitor and this capacitor will be added. That is 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3 is equal to 6 by 3 is equal to 2 microfarad. 4 plus 2, 6 divided by 6. So the equivalent circuit is between A and B. The equivalent capacitance between A and B is equal to 2 microfarad.